5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friends. I'm glad you're here. I wanted to talk to you today about a really weird art form called surrealism. We're going to learn how to make some weird things. This is a photograph of the artist Rene Magritte. Behind him, you can see one of his famous paintings with his hat. This painting by Magritte is called The Blank Signature. You might notice it looks like one of the pages from the book that we read. And this painting with Magritte's hat and an apple is called The Son of Man. You already got to see the book, Magritte's magnificent hat, and now you're going to make an artwork that's like a Magritte artwork. This painting by Magritte is called The False Mirror, and as you can see, it's a painting of an eye, but in place of the colored part of the eye, the iris, Magritte has put some clouds. So I'm going to show you how to make that eye. Okay, like we always do, the first thing we're going to do is put our name. And then put your class code, which is your grade, followed by the first letter of your teacher's last name. Okay, now we're going to practice a little bit on the back side to make sure that we know the shapes we're looking for. To make our eye, we're going to make a curve on the top and a curve on the bottom. When we're done with the first shape of our eye, it's going to look a lot like a football or a lemon. All right, here's my practice that I'm starting. I'm going to start way over here on this side of the paper. I'm going to make a nice large rainbow or upside down U. And because this is easier for me, I'm actually going to flip my paper over and do that again. So I'm going to take my pencil and put it where I stopped right here. I'm going to do the same thing up and over and then connect it to the other side. And you can see it looks a little bit like a lemon or a football. Now, you know that place in your eye where you get the green stuff or your tears come out? That's your tear duct, and there's a little lump right there. I want you to make a little bump for that. All right, now everyone has a colored part in their eye. That is called your iris, and it's a big circle right in the middle here. When I'm drawing, I like to practice making the circle without touching the paper first so I can make sure that I'm doing it. I like to practice making the circle in the air so that I can make sure that I'm doing it right. So I'm going to go a couple of times and then I'm going to put my pencil down and make a circle. And once my circle is in the right spot, I'm going to make it darker. And then I'm going to take an eraser and erase the parts that I don't want. Now I've gotten rid of most of the parts that I don't want. All right, in the middle of your iris, the colored part of your eye, there is a little black dot that is called your pupil. So we're going to make that in the middle, and then we'll be done with our practice. So there's my pupil. I'm not going to color that until later, even when I do the real one. All right, so hopefully you've practiced and you think it's okay. So we're going to flip this over and we're going to do it all again. So start over here. Make a nice big rainbow shape. Turn your paper around. Start right here. Make another nice big rainbow shape and connect it. And you can see it looks a little bit like a lemon. Then I'm going to put the bump for where your tears come out. Okay, then I'm ready for my iris, which again, remember, is a big circle. So I'm going to draw a nice big circle here. I'm going to draw my pupil, which is the circle in the middle. Okay. Now I am going to draw eyelashes, but I'm not going to draw the eyelashes until the end, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay. So I have my eye shape, I have my tear duct, I have my pupil, I have my iris. I am ready to decide what I want to put in my iris. Now, most of you might choose to put the clouds, just like the Magritte painting. And you can do that. That's what I'm going to show you. But you can actually make the center of the iris anything that you want. What if you made it into a soccer ball? What if you made it into a pizza? What if you made it into a bicycle wheel? You can do all of those things if you want to. So I'm gonna make the clouds. So I'm gonna make a big fluffy cloud, and a big fluffy cloud is just a bunch of curved lines. So I'm gonna go like this. There's one cloud. I'm gonna go like this. There's another cloud. And remember, we are having fun. The most important thing is to have fun and to practice. I'm gonna put one more cloud right here. All right, then I'm done with my drawing until I do the eyelashes in a little bit. So I'm gonna color this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got the outlines of my clouds colored. I'm gonna start coloring in the sky now. Remember, the sky is blue, not the clouds. Okay, I'm done with the clouds. Now I'm going to color some of the outside around the eye in a color that's a skin color. You don't have to use a skin color if you don't want to. And I don't actually have a skin color, but I do have yellow orange. And if you color lightly with yellow orange, it looks like peach. I'm gonna start that now. I'm just finishing up the peach now. If you have a peach, great. If you don't, remember you can use yellow orange, but you don't have to use peach at all. You can use brown, you can use purple. Okay, so I finished that, and now I want to put a little bit of pink right there because that's the color that is in that little part of your eye. So I'm going to take my red and color that very, very lightly so that it looks pink. Okay, and then my last thing to do is to outline everything with black, which you don't have to do, and then I'm going to add my eyelashes. So the first thing I'm going to do is outline. All right, that's outlined, and now I am going to do the eyelashes. I'm going to do the eyelashes with black as well, and eyelashes are curved, so I'm going to try to make sure that I make the eyelashes curved. They're going to be shorter here and go up, and then they will get longer as you go across the eye. And actually, once you put the eyelashes on, it looks a little bit like a fishy, but that's okay. I like it. I think it looks neat. Okay, so that's the last of my eyelashes. I do want to make sure my eyelashes are connected to my eye because your eyelashes are definitely connected to your skin. So make sure that you connect that. That's it. That's my finished drawing based on Magritte's painting. I hope you had a little bit of fun. Thanks for watching. Now go make something.